there's the same ecological problems there.
And that source document was what?
It was in the master plan because we were just reviewing documents for the Department of Ecology. The cleanup plan for that park is being decided right now.
But the commissioners are aware that someone's raised this question. So.
Right.
Okay.
It is a port project down at the launch, but it is public. It is a county park of the Iron County.
Other than the economy and county budget, what is the largest challenge facing Jefferson County in 2010? Sorry, Michael. Jack?
I'll throw my 2 cents worth in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Besides the economy and what was the other one? The budget?
Yeah, other than the budget and the economy, what's the
Because
biggest
of the
challenge?
economy and the budget, I think you're going to find more drug abuse, more alcohol abuse, more methamphetamine use. And I think that's going to piggyback on, with fewer prosecutors in years to come, fewer sheriff's deputies in years to come, only going to be more important that Tony gets his wish and we all assist him as a community. That's my 2 cents.
Anybody want to just jump?
Well, thanks for raising that issue, Jack. It's one you almost don't want to incur bad luck by mentioning some of the things that could be very serious problems. I get concerned about the physical and mental health of the county, particularly as we've been forced to reduce budgets in some areas like nurse-family partnership and vaccinations. As you know, free vaccinations that used to be available to kids have been cut back throughout the state. And when you have a population that's not vaccinated, you have a population that is at risk for diseases. H1N1, again, was a good example. If we'd had the ability to widely vaccinate the population for H1N1, you have a new strain, and that strain could die out by not having a host population. So I'm concerned, and I hope it doesn't come about, that we are putting ourselves more at risk for health problems, particularly when you look at reduced ability to fund health programs for kids.
Thank you. Tony?
Just a quick one. For me, it's figuring out to shrink the county government to a sustainable level, to be able to have a county government that can continue to provide the same basic level of service that we've been providing, but to figure out how to do that with our current tax revenues. And that's going to be the interesting thing, is how to continue to provide the level of service that the community is used to, but also at the same time educate the community to realize that our government is going to shrink, and it's going to shrink to a sustainable level based on our current tax revenues, because there is not any help coming, really.
Just to piggyback on that, we lost 1 FTE, and government does need to shrink. Our taxpayers can't continue with how our spending is going. So thank you, Tony, for saying that. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just going to
Quickly,
say, the biggest challenge is the problem with the one we don't know yet. But rather than address that, because there is something new that comes up virtually every year. But I'd say it really is collaboration. It's continuing to work together and work together more effectively with the citizens, with the community. Doing that so that we can tap the resources that are out there from the people that have time to give, that have money to give, that have resources to give, back to the community to do the things that we would like to have done here, that people have a passion for, that people care about, and not put that on the backs of people who can't afford, who don't have time because they're working 2 jobs or whatever they're doing. So we have to have opportunities for the people that can to do, and for the people that can't to be helped.
The grant application for the Watershed Stewardship and Resource Center says the commissioners are all enthusiastic supporters of creating this new permitting department. Given all our budget concerns, are you still supporting creating this center? And where does it stand right now?
If I understand that the question, this is going to be a center that will be funded greatly through grants. And that's my understanding for that, on that particular question.